I'm Michael.
I'm Phillip.
And this week we're talking about John Carpenter, one of our all-time favorite directors. But we've never seen his 1976 action thriller classic Assault on Precinct 13. Until today, that is. So no need for the Viagra this week, gentlemen, because this Carpenter is going to give you wood. This is John Carpenter Movie Podcast Now. Your one-stop shop for all your 70s, 80s John Carpenter slasher sci-fi classics, starring me, Mike Mule.
Me, Phillip.
And this week, we're talking about that stinky ornery indie filmmaker, John Carpenter. But first, do us a favor and mash that like and subscribe button on the old YouTube or wherever you listen to your podcasts. Helps us. We can help you.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the song. Okay. Phil, we got us a soundboard.
We do.
We got a soundboard app.
It's like the olden days.
It really is, man. Like, now we can finally do a more proper POD.
Yeah.
And that's what we're trying to bring to y'all, is a proper POD.
A proper POD.
Yeah.
Prop pod.
Yeah, PPOD.
Yep.
PP.
PP overdose. I had a PP overdose yesterday. Drank too much pee.
Oh, yeah, sure,
Got
man.
sick.
No, see, I'm thinking penis overdose.
Okay, that too.
Yeah.
Well, pee comes out of the PP.
Pee comes out of the PP and into the mouth of the toilet.
Yes.
Or the gentleman you met on... people don't do Craigslist anymore.
Nuh-uh.
Not for that stuff.
Nuh-uh.
Is Craigslist... When was the last time you were even on Craigslist?
I don't know. I was ever on Craigslist.
I don't mean for, like, sex. I mean, like...
For anything, no. I've never used Craigslist for anything.
Fuck, dude. Like, 2005 through 2011, I was on Craigslist all the time looking for shit jobs.
Okay.
They'd have ones that pop up like, make $10,000 a month by selling vacuum cleaner components.
Steak knives.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And me and friend of the show, guest friend of the show, best friend in my heart, Alejandro Espinoza, went to a place that was like, you can make $49,000 a month or some crazy shit selling some sort of vacuum cleaner shit, like
Oryx
I said.
or some stupid shit, yeah.
And we went, and the guy was like, but you got to pay us like $5,000 first so we can give you all the parts.
It's a scheme.
It was the classic fucking scam shit. Totally fell for it. But first, Phil, we got us a soundboard app, queen.
We do.
Hold on. Check this out.
Okay.
This is how professional we are now. You ready? Watch this.
Oh, classic. I like a lot.
We got fucking farts, dude. We also got, hey, Phil, you a fat bitch.
I just got roasted.
You really did,
Yeah.
though. You really did.
Yeah. I'm like a chestnut on an open fire.
Really, though.
Yeah.
I put your nuts on a fryer, and I roasted that shit. Dude.
Yeah.
And then me and my boyfriend, Scam Davius, we sat there and we ate your fucking nuts, dude.
Okay.
Okay?
That's fine.
But
you can have them.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, how about this? Phil, you have a tiny wiener.
Oh.
Taped in front of a live audience.
Oh, come on, guys.
Yeah, you gotta do the mug.
Yeah.
Mug for the camera, just like, oh, I'm such a little fucking piece
Such
of
a
work.
little weenie guy.
A weenie guy. Phil, how the heck was your week? Wait, hold on. Before you answer, on a special episode of How Was Phil's Week. Go on, Phil. How was your week?
It was great.
Don't ham it up. How was your week? Be real with me. This is a real show.
It was normal.
Okay.
You know, got up every day in the around 7 a.m., went to work.
Okay, yeah.
And
got
about
in your truck.
3 or 4, left the job site, came back home.
So you worked, what, 8-hour days?
About 10.
About 10-hour days.
Yeah.
So wait.
Drive time.
You
Well,
went at 7 and you got... Wait, you woke up at 7.
no.
So then you got
Left.
home at 3 or 4. That's not 10 hours.
Oh, it's not. No.
You're lying. That's the noise for Phil's lying. You're letting hot, stinky gas out of your face right now. Why'd you lie?
I want to sound cooler.
So you're not working 10-hour days. It sounds like you're working like 7.
No, like 8.
You woke up at 7 a.m. Do you know how time works?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you woke up at 7 a.m., right? 7 a.m., Philip wakes up, right?
Mm-hmm.
You drive to work. What time are you getting there?
8. That's an hour.
Okay, so
I
at
get
8,
paid to drive to the job site and back home.
So what time do you get in your truck? Because you don't wake up in your truck. You're not sleeping. You're not living in your truck,
No, I get in my
you?
truck at 7.
You said you
Then
wake
I
up
usually
at 7.
leave. I misspoke. I
Why
get
are you
up at
lying
6,
to the
leave
audience?
at 7.
We have a soundboard
Then I
now.
usually leave anywhere between 3 and 4, sometimes 4 for the most part. Boo, I'm a liar. Fuck
You
me.
seem to be.
I guess so.
Why are you doing this?
'Cause it's
I didn't
cool.
I didn't want this. I wanted you to just tell me about your week. But on this very special episode of How Was Phil's Week, it seems that we're going to have to do one of those like 80s sitcom lesson episodes.
Mhm.
One of those like, one of those fables where I sit
Yeah.
you down and I go, Phil, you're lying.
Yeah.
And we don't lie in this house. And we
No.
don't lie on this POD. And you know that.
Mhm.
You know that.
Yeah.
So you're sleeping in your truck is what we're learning.
Yes.
You're waking up / driving at 7 a.m., which
Yes.
sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
You get to work at 8. You're getting off at 3.
4. I'm sorry.
That's still
It's 4.
only like 9 hours. That's not 10.
Well, I reiterated it was probably 9. Fuck me. Anywhere. Everywhere.
This wasn't, I'm sorry. You look really actually mad. You get mad quick.
Yeah.
You really, you don't like it when you're pressed.
It's my rage of the Welshman.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's your wage of the Welshman.
Wage of the okay.
you
Half a halfpenny.
Yeah, you talk like a kid.
Yeah.
All right, so that's Phil's week. Apparently was just a big fucking bag of lies.
It was. Big bag of lies. That's life, though. That's why
That's life. That's
not with Eddie Murphy.
Do you ever trip out on that? Like the word life has lie in there.
Well, it's like the word believe. Lie is in there.
That's true. And so is B.
Yeah, that's true.
So you're getting stung.
Be-lie.
Yeah, B-lie.
Yeah.
Why is this lying ass B?
Be-lie Roth.
Yeah, B-lie Roth.
Mm-hmm.
Or what's that Seinfeld movie where he played a bee?
B-movie.
That's right.
I
That was
had the
kind of a
demo
lie.
on
That's
Xbox.
one where a bee is lying to you and
Yeah.
saying, "Hey, no, it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be
okay
like
if she's surfing to you.
it's gonna be like a bug's lie."
A bug's lie. Yeah.
So think about that.
Okay.
So to live is to lie.
Yes.
That's where we're starting this episode off.
To live and lie in L.A.
Yeah. Speaking
I'm an actor. Okay, I'm a waiter.
there,
Yeah.
that's Hollyweird.
That is.
They're just lying to each other.
Tinkletown.
Old Tinkletown, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, Phil,
How was your week?
how was my week? I don't have a sound bite for that. Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Maybe this. On a very special episode of Michael's Week. It was none of your goddamn business.
I like
Would be
that.
the main thing.
Okay.
It was good. I worked out a lot. Took a bunch of make your dick big pills that I bought off of xvideos.com.
Yeah, they have a rhino on them.
Yeah, exactly. They're still going for that.
Yeah.
Like have you seen those ads on and look, sorry, we have to talk about this, all right? This is a mostly male audience. You know those ads on porn sites where it's like a cup and then it just shows
It
being
just drips on a
filled with-
penis and it grows.
No.
Oh, you haven't seen those?
No.
I've seen.
No, hold on. Let me.
Okay.
Wait, what? I
I've
was going to say it's called like Semilax or something, and it's about making it to where it's some supplement they're selling
Cute,
where
so you can come a lot.
shoot big ropes.
Yeah, but who wants to do that these days?
I don't know who ever wanted to do that.
Yeah.
I don't care.
It comes sticky and it gets everywhere.
No. Don't get me wrong. There are times where like you come and there's not that much, and then
And-
times where you come a lot.
Yeah.
And that feels great.
Yeah, true.
But I don't want to take some weird-ass supplement that's not even going to do that.
Yeah, like, I saw an ad, like, where it looked like a hand and a water dropper thing drops on, like, the head of, like, a penis, and it just, like, CGI terribly gross. And I'm like, what is this? It's like...
Did you get it?
No.
Why not? You have micro penis,
and I
have
like
micro
it that
penis.
way.
We both. I like my micro penis too.
Mm-hmm.
My fucking first name's Mike.
Mike Rowe penis.
Yeah.
Today on Dirty Jobs.
Yeah. Look at my tiny penis.
It's like, that is a dirty job.
This penis sucks.
Yeah, it's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it.
Yeah. Which is what? Somebody sucking it?
Yeah.
Would you suck micro? I don't want to do this. We're trying to be classy.
Would I suck micro penis?
Stop. We're trying to be cleaner and classier now. We have a soundboard, dumbass.
Yeah, true.
We have to be fancy bears.
Okay.
And you know what fancy bears do?
Have, like, picnics and with, like, nice food.
No, fancy bear. Well, yeah, that.
Yeah.
But this is our version of that, let's say.
Okay.
Is we're going to play a game show.
Yay.
We're going to test to see who's the real... Well, hold on. Let me ask you this first. Are you a fan of John Carpenter?
I am.
Really?
I'm a fan of John Carpenter.
Me too. Let's be honest. I mean, I'm sitting here wearing my shirt, Escape from New York.
And I'm wearing my Hawk & Sons.
Drop your legs so they can see on the YouTube.
Okay. My Hawk & Sons t-shirt that I got for my birthday in, I think, 2017.
I don't care what year it was. Doesn't matter. But I bought him this shirt, and it's centered in, like, right over his tum-tum.
Where it's not... yeah.
Yeah, instead of like up over the chest area. Whereas Phillip, for Christmas last year, bought me my Escape from New York t-shirt, which is a lot better and is like apportioned and set in the right area where a normal t-shirt is. Phillip's t-shirt, I was so excited to get for him because he's a big fan of, like, legit one of the most retarded movies I've ever seen.
Which you love to.
I love it in the sense of, like, you love a retarded child.
Well, you have to.
Yeah, exactly. And you have to love over the top.
Yeah.
And I bought it for him. I was like, he's going to love this. And then I got it there. Here you go. He opens up. He pulls the shirt out.
Oh, boy.
And it's centered right over his tum-tum.
And I'm like, oh, my God.
Just right over the fucking stomach.
Yeah, it's like, why is it there?
I don't know. They fucked it up.
I stopped to get gas today and was like, I don't want to go inside.
Yeah, it looked like an
But
idiot.
then I looked and I was like, oh, I do not have a phone charger in my car. So I got to, like, go and get a cable, too. I was like, all right, well, here I go. Nobody gave a shit.
No, because nobody ever looks at your shirt.
No, unless it's like something outlandish.
Yeah, like if you're wearing a shirt that says like "I drink cum," somebody's gonna look at that and like be barely paying attention and just look at it, and then definitely wink. They're gonna wink and go, "I drink cum too, Mister."
Want to join the cum club?
It's gonna be the mayor of your town.
Yeah,
he's wearing the sash over him, just like Mayor
Ich bin I cum.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, man. So you're a big John Carpenter fan?
I am.
Yeah.
I would say so.
Me too, dude. I'm a John Carpenter head.
Yes.
Okay. But, and I know you don't like this because you don't like confrontation because you were,
confronted as a child.
You were raised by betas. You're from a house of betas.
A house of beta fish.
Get all the bad jokes out before we start the show. Don't do it now. I told you this before.
Okay.
Do it now. Do the funny jokes now.
Oh, okay. Funny joke.
See, that was funnier. They liked it.
Something topical Trump.
Round of applause, too. You got some clapter and laughter.
Something topical Lauren Boebert divorce. Oh, come on, guys.
No, they've got different...
She's hot, you asshole.
Yeah, exactly. They're pissed.
Yeah.
But, Phil, what do you say we play a little game to see who... Okay, I'm trying to figure this out in terms of timing.
Okay.
Who's the bigger fan of John Carpenter? Okay. Now, we got to set the terms at the beginning.
Okay.
So whoever gets the right answer first gets to go next.
Okay.
So if you answer the question right, you get another turn.
Okay.
You get to go first, okay? So I'll go first. I might as well try it out. First question is, what is John Carpenter's middle name? Ah, fuck. Is it Howard? It is. I got it right. I guess I get to go next.
Oh, right.
Holy shit, dude.
Whiz Kid over here.
Okay, all right. Well, let's see if
Whiz
I can keep
Kid
that.
Leafa.
I don't understand, but let's keep this going. All right, question number 2. Does John Carpenter direct movies? Yes.
Wow.
Oh, shit. Okay, look, that's okay. You really do have to keep up, all right?
Okay.
Okay, seriously, you're fucking this up. Question number 3. What is the first film John Carpenter ever directed? Is it Dark Star or is it Goodfellas? That's okay. Goodfellas. Okay, so there's Dark Star, which I've never seen.
Never.
You've never even seen it. It's people say that's John Carpenter's first movie. But what if he didn't direct anything actually until 1990s Goodfellas? But I thought that was... Oh, wait, hold on, sorry. Gotta replay the song. But Goodfellas I always thought was more of like a Tarantino kind of movie because it's all...
Oliver Stone.
Yeah, no, Tarantino, not Oliver Stone, because like there's more like shots of like Robert De Niro's feet and Joe Pesci's feet.
Hey, look at my feet.
Yeah, ain't they sexy?
Shine them.
Look at my sexy feet. Why don't you shine them?
Yeah, look at my sexy feet.
Look at my sexy feet. He was in there too.
Yeah, Sean Connery was in there.
That could be Carpenter's first movie. I'm gonna say it's Dark Star. But I'm not sure.
Do you need a lifeline?
No, correct.
There you go.
Apparently it was Dark Star. Okay. I'm like, honestly, Phil, I'm sorry I went first because I know it's weird that I'm getting all these right.
You are just on it today.
I really am. I'm taking Joe Rogan's on it.
You're taking Alpha Brain.
Yeah, I'm taking Alpha Brain. Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Final question. Is the film you're talking about today directed by John Carpenter? So he directed Dark Star, not Goodfellas. Or at least not Goodfellas first. We mentioned him earlier. The cold open was about him. I'm going to just like law of deduction. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to say... yes.
Okay.
All right, let's check. It is.
You did it.
It is. Oh
you
my
fucking
God,
did it. Congrats. You aren't the weakest link.
I'm not the weakest
So
link.
no goodbyes.
Holy shit, no goodbyes. No goodbyes. Good thighs, though. I run a lot, you know. My thighs are cooking right now.
Good thighs and vibes.
Phil, that was a pretty bad job, dude.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Like, legitimately turn this the fuck down. Hey,
guess
seriously?
I'm just a liar.
Well, you're a liar. We've already established. You're a piece of shit who deserves to die.
Yeah.
I hope you kill delete yourself. We're on YouTube. We can't say that.
Yeah.
You suck shit. You might be worse than Hitler, and Hitler really is a piece of fucking work.
No.
That guy sucks. Yeah, you might be worse.
I'm going to be in the same category as him.
Apparently you don't know the movie... and you don't know who John Carpenter is? Like, have you never actually... just be honest with me, because we found out you're lying. Have you never actually seen a John...
The only John Carpenter movie I've seen is Problem Child 2.
Even more problem.
Even more of a problem.
Even more of a problem.
Yeah.
This child.
This child.
He's even more of a problem.
Hey.
He gets verse.
Yeah. What's John Ritter gonna do?
What's he gonna do now? Cut his fucking head off is what he should do. Should cut his fucking head off. You know, that sucks. You should see some John Carpenter movies.
Will.
Okay. You promise?
Did he do That's My Boy?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay, yeah,
so
I'll
you
check
have
it
seen
out.
some of his stuff.
Okay,
cool. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. He did That's My Boy.
Jack and Jill, right?
He did Jack and Jill. But he did. I actually learned this. He shadow directed the Dunkachino sequence.
Okay.
At the end.
Awesome.
Where Al Pacino completely undoes any goodwill he had left as an actor.
I'll do it.
Dunkachino.
Don't mind if I do.
An embarrassing fucking movie. If you've never seen it, please do. please do. But Phil, what do you say we... Oh, wait, hold on. I like hit the song to play. I thought that'd be smart, but I turned the overall song. I'm a fucking idiot.
Get to the movie.
There we go.
Get to the movie. Quit
Fucking
rambling and
get
to the
Wow.
Yeah.
Filthy, belthy. Holy
Mikey Schnikes.
Mikey Schneik. Well, we should have said that last week.
Yeah.
For our very popular Chris
Yes.
Farley movies episode.
Guys, check it out. Come on.
Check it out. Give it some love. Link is in today's description.
It's funny.
It really is. It's
Yeah.
funny money. It's funny money.
Chevy Chase.
What is that?
Wait, was that funny money?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Can you explain?
I might be thinking of Funny Farm.
I think that's Funny Farm.
Okay.
No, I know that's Funny Farm.
Yeah.
A movie I've never seen.
Me neither.
Okay. All right. So you've never seen John Carpenter movies, and you lie, and you're a liar whose pants. Well, they're not on fire right now.
But they will be.
They're gonna get there.
Once I get the lighter fluid.
Honestly, that's all it takes.
Yeah, that's all it takes to
the
burn
red
things.
hot penis. That's what's gonna spark it.
The Red Hot Penis Peppers.
Yeah, I don't understand.
It's a band I got into in the 90s.
You probably liked them and Dave Matthews. You're just fucking gay.
Jason Mraz.
I bet you did like him.
Oh,
I
yeah.
bet you. No, come on, be
Love
honest
him.
with me. You had a
No,
phase.
I
I
never
bet
liked
you
Jason
did.
Mraz.
You liked Dave Matthews.
So?
Well, if you like Dave Matthews, you probably suck cock, so you probably like Jason Mraz.
Might. I don't know. Never got into Jason Mraz.
What's the other gay shit you ever liked? Besides the hardcore gay sex.
Oh, shoot. Softcore gay sex.
Okay, fair enough. Me too.
They're just tucking it in and dry humping. I want it real.
Okay, Phil. So you and I made a promise to each other long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Let's. I feel like we're both lying because we've seen John Carpenter movies.
Yes.
Let's stop the fucking bit. It doesn't always have to be ironic humor.
Yeah. Stop this train. I want to get off.
Yeah, and don't throw Mama from that train.
Oh, no.
While we're at it.
Yeah.
Keep Mama
Billy
on the
Crystal
train.
and Danny DeVito.
Yeah, and then slowly let her off the train by helping her.
She's an old lady. Leave her
She's
alone.
an old lady, you know.
If she's going to be mean, let her be mean.
She's Mama Fratelli.
She was in the
goddammit.
Depression.
Yeah. That's what I mean. That'll make you a fucking ugly, mean 1980s old lady.
You get those goddamn goodies.
Yeah, exactly.
Poor lady.
Get those ghoulies.
Yeah, yeah, she's
Shoulda
in that
had
too.
that.
Get those goddamn goalies.
They should have had that
Yeah.
where she just comes out just with pistol packing
yeah.
granny.
Yeah.
You know, just going after those that one that looked like a thumb. You know?
And then
Just
she's like,
running
in the last,
around.
get that goddamn Billy Crystal. I can't keep doing the same goddamn lines. I'm an actress.
Get those coolios.
Yeah.
I don't know if that works.
She was in the video to Gangster's Paradise. It wasn't Michelle Pfeiffer. It was her.
No. It was Michelle Pfeiffer, and she did the like leg uncrossing thing
Yeah.
that Sharon Stone did.
Okay.
Camera zooms in instead of a vagina.
Yeah.
That old lady's face.
Okay.
Screaming, get those ghoulies.
Okay, yeah. Oh.
Oh man. You know, we're just like clearly we're joking around.
We're just
here.
joshing.
We're goofing.
Yeah.
We're goofers.
Yeah, we're goofy goofers.
We really are, though.
We really are.
You're especially you. You're a
Oh,
silly
me?
filly. That should be your name.
Who, me? Yeah, you.
Yeah, you. You big goofball. Whereas I'm deathly serious.
Yeah. You really are.
Yeah, I know.
You're the most serious man in the world.
Yeah, I think I actually am.
You're a serious man.
Like when people talk to me, they're like, "Fuck, this guy's deep."
Yeah, they really do, and I'm like, yeah, he is so deep that if you step into him, you'll forever fall into a bottomless pit.
Yeah, and at the very bottom of that bottomless pit
It's John Carpenter.
is John Carpenter, and he's standing there with a DVD, and he's going, "You ever seen this? I made this in 1976.
Uh-huh.
You know what it's called? Assault on Precinct 13. We finally got to
We
the
got
movie.
to it. Yeah.
So I've seen definitely almost all of his 80s movies. I never saw that
Same.
zombie one. I think it's Zombies. The fuck? Hold on. Let's pull up his filmography. God, we suck.
Did he have a zombie film?
Do you have a zombie film? I think he did. Let me check. It's John Carpenter, right?
Jean.
Jean, like Renault?
Yeah, Jean Reno Carpenter.
Okay, let me check. Don't be a smartass, is it?
No, it's John Carpenter. I'm just being an asshole.
You're lying again.
It's just, I can't help it.
All right, like seriously though, I'll cut this part out.
Uh-huh.
Okay, but just try to not do that anymore.
Okay, I'll make a note.
I know, just however you remember it, just fucking remember it, please. Fuck, I just want to scream right now. I'm so upset.
Don't.
I know, I won't. But you know when you get that upset?
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm feeling right now is that fuck. It's whatever. Let's just get to the fucking movie. Okay, so I've seen Halloween. Even though they should call it Halloweeny.
Yeah, because Michael Myers was kind of a weenie.
He really was.
Yeah.
He's pure weenie.
Yeah.
It's just fucking, it's just Donald Pleasance.
Like, wait, what? He's what?
He's pure, unadulterated weenie.
You don't understand. He's a Hubie, and it's Halloween.
There we go. There we go.
Okay. I've seen The Fog. I've seen
that.
Escape from New York. I'm wearing the T-shirt again. Okay. I've seen The Thing, which is what I call Philip's big fat fucking goiter on his back.
Yeah.
Christine.
Yes.
Okay. Starman, which we did on the show.
We did.
We've done several of these on the show, of course. And Philip hated that one. Big Trouble. Little China. Love it. Love it. Love it a lot.
Love it a lot.
I love it a lot. Rocky Road.
Rocky Road.
Rocky fucking Road. Prince of Darkness. That's the one I haven't seen.
I've seen that one, yeah.
Isn't that about
It's
like
not,
zombies?
No, it's like demons.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So I never saw Prince of Darkness.
It's not that good.
They live.
Where?
Let me check.
Kalamazoo.
No, they live in... Oh, yeah, Kalamazoo. Okay, Michigan. Okay.
Gotcha.
Memoirs of an Invisible Man. I saw that in theaters.
Never saw it.
In the fucking Mouth of Madness. Jesus
Oh, boy,
Christ.
that sucks.
What an embarrassingly bad
I don't like that movie.
Seen that. Village of the Damned. Isn't that about zombies?
No, it's kids who are like... have,
It's
like,
the remake of the British movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, where they're like, our little eyeballs, they
psychic
glow.
powers.
We're going to fucking shoot little freaking laser beams
We
at
all
your
have
nutsack.
white hair like David Byrne.
Yeah. Or any old person.
Yeah.
Why'd you say David Byrne?
I don't know.
Why are you talking shit?
Because I'm talking shit, bro.
You know, we're trying to be fancier, and we don't talk shit.
Okay, I won't talk shit.
Unless it's orange hair.
Yeah.
Because we're talking shit on one man and one little fucking anus little man only. Okay?
Orange hair, is it David Caruso?
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey!
Yeah. I've got David Caruso syndrome.
Yeah.
I'm so triggered by him.
Yeah.
He's out there. Escape from L.A. Legitimately. Look, we're going to do that movie eventually, but that movie fucking blows.
That's a duty.
That's a duty. Vampires, which look,
I like it.
I haven't seen it in probably a decade, but I really do enjoy that fucking movie. And again, talking about Donald J. Trump, it is such a bummer that one of my all-time favorite nervy, fucking edgy character actors, James Woods, turned out to be about what you'd expect from his characters he always played.
True.
But I thought he'd be more of like at worst, a like L.A. libertarian driving around the Hollywood Hills getting blowjobs.
Yeah.
But it turns out he's a psycho fucking hard right winger driving around the Hollywood Hills getting blowjobs.
Yeah.
Ghosts of Mars and The Ward. Never even heard
It's
of
like
that.
a horror movie of
It's John Carpenter, let me say.
a haunted hospital. I've never seen it. What is it, from like 2006 or something?
2010. Damn, he hasn't made a movie since then.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, Johnny.
I mean, he's an old boy.
Yeah.
He's an old boy. So I've seen most of these movies, but one of the big ones you always hear about, 1976, is Assault on Precinct 13. Philip and I our main thing for this show is what we call, our goal is to be Carpenter completionists. We're going to see and cover on this show every John Carpenter movie.
Yes.
And because we've kind of rebooted this show for YouTube, it kind of means we're starting at the ground floor.
I'm fine with that. I'll start over with John Carpenter.
Dude,
I'm fine with that.
I'll do all of those again.
Yeah.
Those will be so much fun. But we only did a couple to begin with. We've probably done 3 or 4.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're going to basically, for the YouTube, this is where we're starting.
Reboot.
We're not going to go in order. We're going to jump around, just like fucking House of Pain
Yep.
forewarned us
Yeah.
to please jump around. You okay? You look
A little
burpy.
gassy.
You're a
I'm
gassy
a little gassy
gal.
and I got to pee.
Hold on.
Do it in my pants.
I do think that'd be funnier for the
It's for the
YouTube,
show.
but it wouldn't be funny for
It'll
my
stink.
fucking couch.
It'll be
I
warm,
don't
but
care
then
if
it'll
you-
get cold.
I don't care if you stink.
Okay.
No, hold on. Stop. I got to find a song for you to go pay to.
Okay.
Stupid bitch.
Sorry.
No, there was no reason for me to say that, by the way.
Yeah, do a song about peeing.
No, I can't do that. Oh, this will...
Love
okay,
it.
now. Go. Hurry up. What a fucking little fucking wet wiener. Okay. So Philip's got to go pay. I'm just going to keep the show going because I actually give a shit and he doesn't. He doesn't. He has an old lady bladder, which makes me sadder to think about. And yeah, so yeah, okay. So when it comes to, for me, John Carpenter, I mean, obviously I go for the 80s stuff the most. I think once we get into the 90s, it's almost completely a miss for me. The 70s, obviously, he figured out about where he needed to be with Halloween. It's not my favorite John Carpenter, but you have to acknowledge the impact that had on the slasher movie genre, independent film. That was the most successful independent film ever made until, I believe, what the fuck was that? Paranormal Activity in 2000. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so the dude's a fuck. I mean, Halloween, it's a masterpiece. Okay. After that, I mean, for me, it's Escape from New York. That is my favorite John Carpenter film. I think it's fucking gnarly. I'm a huge Kurt Russell head. I love that dude. He's a hero of mine, legitimately. And if you ever get a chance, check out the fucking Instagram videos that he and Goldie Hawn make. I mean, they're like 71 years old, and they're still the cutest couple that ever did live. They Live. Speaking of Live, that's another classic for me. And this is hard to say to John Carpenter fans and just fans of like action movies and fun 80s movies in general. But I am a late comer. Okay? It takes me forever to come to this movie. I'm a late comer to Big Trouble in Little China. I just never tried it. It was on TV all the time when I was a kid, and for some reason, I've always kind of had, like, it's been really difficult for me to get into martial arts films and all that kind of stuff. But a few years back, maybe 5 years ago or whatever, me and Phillip picked Big Trouble in Little China, and I saw that, and I watched it 3 times in one day. Not because I needed to do that for the show. I was just obsessed with it.
How fucking awesome it is.
It's one of the greatest movies. I fucking enjoy it.
Oh, the colors and lighting and like
okay, well, I'm not like you,
temple.
where it's just like, wow, look at all those colors and lights. Wow, they make me mad. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I used to be colorblind. All I could ever see was red.
Damn, you're gangster like that. You really are.
And I'm in paradise.
And you're in paradise.
Yeah.
You are one of the, yeah.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't have YouTube and you're listening at home, Philip's got his hair done up like Coolio.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yep.
It just looks like a basket of French fries.
All that Coolio. Where it's like, oh, it's all that. And then the song starts.
Yeah. So
Rest
Phil,
in peace.
what are Rust and Piss? Phil,
Aw.
what are... I'm kidding. I love them, okay? I was just kidding. I take it back. Phil, what are some of your favorite John Carpenters?
Well, of course, Big Trouble in Little China, Escape from New York, The Thing.
It's Escape from New York.
Yeah, Escape from New York. Halloween. Christine.
Oh, Christine's a
Yeah.
masterpiece. I forgot to mention that. That's one of my favorites, too.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking love. First big-time usage of Bad to the Bone. People always think about Terminator 2, Judgment Day. But
This was
Judgment
Day.
Fucking for sure, man. It was early 80s.
Yeah.
Maybe starting to get into the mid-80s, maybe 84. It feels like an 84, doesn't it?
Maybe 84, 85.
It just doesn't feel like an 85 to me. Are you lying again to the fucking audience? Let me check.
I don't know.
You're lying again to the fucking audience. He didn't make a movie in 85. It's in 83.
Okay, well, we were both wrong.
No, because I said 83, 84.
You said 84.
I don't remember what I said, but I know you're lying.
Okay.
Okay?
We'll play it that way.
Okay. You mean it?
I mean it. I means it.
Okay. Mwah.
Mwah.
Okay, so never saw Assault on Anus 13. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Or Ass Salt on Anus. Or excuse, how about this? Ass Salt on Pre-Stink Dirt Teen.
Gotcha.
Okay? That's clever.
That's clever.
That's pretty clever.
I liked it.
I didn't. Okay, I'm a burpy bear too. I guess I'm a gassy gal.
Gassy gal and burpy boy.
So we watched it today. Talk to me. What'd you think? Give me your fucking papers too. I want to see what you got. But continue talking while I look.
Okay. I thought it was all right.
What the fuck? You didn't write a plot?
I told you I didn't write a plot. I told you I still did not have a plot, and you're like, oh, that's okay, man.
Okay, well. Breaking news. There's an assault on Precinct 13.
There you go.
We did it, okay?
We did it.
Phil, what's the cast?
Well, you have Austin Stoker as Lieutenant Ethan Bishop. The only thing,
Yeah,
like
what do I
he's
know
been
him
in,
from?
he's been in 3 from Hell, which is the newest of the Devil's Rejects thingies.
Oh, okay.
And then he was also in Sheba. That was with Pam Grier.
Oh. So he was a 70s.
Yeah,
guy for
he was in
sure.
Blaxploitations too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he didn't have a lot of credits for like a lot of movies, but dude lived till 2022, died at 92. Fucking soldier.
Holy fucking shit.
Yeah.
Wait, so he was already deep into his 40s then?
Yeah.
Or 50s? No, he'd be in his 50s maybe for this? 40s or 50s?
I would say 40s. I mean,
1976. 1976, really.
Yeah, it's the new 69, 1970s.
Okay, so that is 50 years ago. So that's 46 years ago. He was 92 minus 40 would be, yeah, he was in his late 40s.
Okay.
Damn.
Wow.
What an old fucking bitch.
Yeah, he was pretty old in this.
Yeah, he's an old fucking lady.
Old bish.
Wait, that means he was gay.
He was gay, yeah.
He's an old man. Old men are gay.
Old men are gay.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, fair enough. Okay. Who else is in this? Because I noticed some familiar faces.
Darwin Joston as Napoleon Wilson. He's in
bad
The
guy?
Fog as Dr. Phoebes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Phoebes, sure.
Yeah. Dr. Phoebes. Laurie Zimmer as Lee, the main chick.
Oh, man, the main squeeze.
Yeah, the main squeeze, yeah.
Man.
Martin West as Mr. Lawson, the man who lost his daughter in the movie.
Yeah, the useless character.
And someone that, yeah, exactly. It's like, okay, I guess.
It's a confusing movie in a
Yeah.
lot of ways, to be perfectly honest with
Okay,
you.
well, you're going to know this guy. Tony Burton, who played Tony Duke Evers in the Rocky movies, played Wells.
Yes.
The other convict who was my favorite character in the whole movie.
Oh, he's great.
Yeah.
He's fantastic.
Yeah.
in it. I told you he's sick. Mm-hmm. He's great in it.
Yeah. Well, you're going to know this name too. Charles Cyphers as Starker. He is Sheriff Lee Brackett in Halloween and 1, 2, and in Kills.
Oh, he
also
came
in
back
Kills.
in Kills?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He's in it, and then he's suddenly not.
Mm-hmm.
And hold on. He's just not in it after a while.
Nuh-uh.
Like his death? What the fuck?
He's the guy that gets shot outside and they drag his body. Yeah.
Not just that. He gets shot in the back. You don't even see him get shot in the fucking front.
Uh-huh.
I'll get into that in a
Yeah,
minute.
yeah.
Keep going.
Nancy Loomis or Nancy Keys, whichever.
Yeah, that's
You want as Julie, she played Annie Brackett. So, father and daughter, fictional father and daughter in the same movie pre-Halloween.
That's interesting.
That is.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I loved Annie, dude. I told you, from Halloween, she's the most beautiful person to me, not PJ Souls. PJ Souls was cool as shit. She was hipster shit.
Whatever happened to PJ Souls?
That's a song.
Yeah, from they also do that. You just don't get it. You don't
keep it
get
copacetic.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sham.
Sham 69. You don't get it. Well, you just don't get it. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just in punk brain. I don't know.
I don't
know.
remember.
But keep going.
That's all I got for the cast.
That's it?
That's the mains.
Sylvester Stallone was in this.
Oh, yeah. It was like, hey, I was a sort of Precinct 13.
Yeah, I played the asshole.
Okay.
I know. It was filmed inside of my asshole.
Okay. Oh.
I have a big gaping fucking pussy.
Yeah.
And they filmed with the cameras and people, and it hurt.
My
It hurt.
asshole's a...
It hurt. They were clomping around.
Yeah.
They were wearing clogs.
My asshole's a jail.
Yeah, my asshole will lock you inside of it for life.
Yeah, and throw away the key.
I'll electrocute you to death
With my ass.
with my ass.
Yeah, my
You-
ass.
Oh, this ass? You don't want to get up in these guts.
Yeah.
These guts will electrocute you to death.
My guts are eels.
It would be funny if some dude's ass, right, just had the snakes from Tremors come out.
Okay, yeah.
He's like, all right, boys, if you want it, fine, you want to do this, but I don't think you're gonna like what you find.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to like it. Yeah.
That'd be funny.
That would be funny. I would laugh.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, I would too. A lot.
A lot.
Okay, so that's the cast. You couldn't think of a plot, so I saved us by saying the joke that you said earlier anyways, before the show. I forget how we do this. What's next?
Well, we have
You got all
the
your
budget
goddamn notes.
of $100,000, and even then at that time, I was like, there's no way that
Well,
had to
let's
be
see.
cheaper.
What's 100,000? Oh, it was definitely indie as fuck, but let's
Yeah.
see. 100,000 in 1976 dollars. Let's see. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look that up and see how much that cost. $100,000 in 1976. That would be the equivalent of just over $500,000.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not much, man.
Okay.
That is
well,
not fucking much.
Yeah.
That is a tight budget.
tight.
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 Okay, so it was made $400K. How much did we pull in?
I could not find any number. I looked. I could not.
Can we just
find
pick a
box
number
office.
then? Let's just say it was $1
$100 billion million.
Are you serious?
Thousand,
no,
100.
don't do the
Okay.
thing where you say a bunch
Okay,
of
7
numbers.
trillion.
Was it really?
It was 7 trillion.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
That's not bad. That's
not too
quiche.
shabby.
That's quiche. That's
Yeah.
quiche. That's right. Not
Yeah.
too shabby indeed. The Adam Sandler unauthorized biography they used to sell at the Scholastic,
Book Fair.
That is
Man,
true. Look it up.
That smell of the Scholastic Book Fair was great.
Yeah, but I remember your parents said it was a sin.
Yeah.
because it was all books. And
Yeah,
stuff.
so I would show up with a Bible and scream, be like, "This is the only book you
Yeah,
need."
with your peroxide. I just got into Eminem hair.
Yeah, but I'm
you
also
did have that.
very Christian.
That was the first time I met you.
Yeah,
in
of course.
6th grade, 7th grade.
Yeah, man,
You had
it was
peroxide
big.
hair.
I had to do it.
And I was just like, that's so gay.
I was a little white trash boy. What the fuck was I supposed to do?
He was your hero.
Yeah.
He was the fucking hero.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whereas I was over there just listening to all the cool shit like
Everlast?
No, ma'am.
I'm sorry.
No, I was listening to that good shit, dude. I was listening to fucking
Baha Men.
yeah, well, definitely. You got to start with Baha, man.
Yeah.
But that's like setting the tableau. You know? No, I'm like building a house of cool music at that point.
Okay.
right? So it would have been definitely You Crazy Bitch.
It would have been, I mean, my God, it would have been, Smash Mouth's first 2 albums, of course.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Classics.
Oh, the fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What was
Fush
that one
You Mang?
called? Fush You Mang, of course. That's the first one. Second one, Astro Lounge.
Astro Lounge.
Yeah, I was chilling, listening to Astro Lounge.
Yeah.
And I would clutch my chest as I went to bed listening to Astro Lounge, like deep cuts too, not just Superstar. And I'm
Acoustic All-Star.
no, I'm saying deep cuts, dude. I'm listening to like the back tracks, dude, deep into the album. Okay. And I'm just like drifting off into the gayest, most beautiful sleep syndrome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Melatonin of
No, I mean seriously, you put on Smash Mouth, melatonin, like you're gonna sleep like a fucking boss player, dude.
Yeah,
that's really cool. Yeah.
Fuck
so what else you got?
All right. Well, Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 96%.
That's the Mater meter, 96.
Yeah, I know. I was
90
like, really?
fucking 6. That's one of the highest ratings he gets. Is that movie?
Wow.
Today's movie.
Yeah. Well, the audience was 80%, and I'm like, what did I miss?
What are you giving it? Just lay your cards out on the table.
If I had to give it like out of 100, like a 60.
I'm about there.
Yeah.
I'm about
there. It's okay. I'm probably not going to watch it again.
All right. Now, we're not going to talk about the whole plot.
Yeah.
We're just going to talk about how we felt watching it, okay? This feels like look, this is the second film he ever made. This is the first one where he's truly solo, because in the first one, he was still working with Dan O'Bannon when they made Dark Star. He directed it. John Carpenter directed Dark Star, but there were still film school students. It's mostly a parody of
2001,
2001, all that kind of stuff. But you can see where Dan O'Bannon's brain is going, because he's going to eventually write Alien. You can see where John Carpenter's going, but it's super silly in a lot of ways, but it's messing with tone. He's figuring out how to play his music, right? Now, we can't play his music for copyright issues these days. Having said that, join us on the Patreon this week, because we're going to go through that album.
Let's do it.
We're going to listen to all of that album on the Patreon at patreon.com/PMTM. Link is in today's show notes right beneath. But there are shots in this movie, there are scenes and moments in this movie where I'm like, that's John Carpenter. That is undeniably John Carpenter.
Yeah.
But there's other stuff in this movie that still feels like film school at times. And what I mean by that is just the basic stuff you'd expect in a movie. Pull-in shots, right? But those are shots that John Carpenter eventually abandoned. He liked a lot of still shots. He liked a lot of travel shots, but he didn't do the classic just kind of pull in on a character. These are mild things that doesn't matter, but I noticed it, right? And there are parts of this movie that are almost incomprehensible in terms of plot development, where I'm sitting there like, why is this happening? The first 30 minutes of this movie could totally have been stripped the fuck down to about 5 minutes.
Yeah,
to be perfectly honest,
that was my
with you.
thing. I was like, get to the fucking assault on the precinct.
Yes, honestly, it took so long to get
much
there.
banter.
It was about 30 fucking minutes to get there.
Yeah.
Till that first cop gets shot outside of the precinct, and then what's the first guy's name? The guy who lived to be 92, the guy from Blaxploitation.
Austin Stoker as Lieutenant Ethan Bishop.
Yeah, I'll say his first name. Austin Stoker,
Austin
like his real
Stoker,
name. Austin
yeah.
Stoker. He was good. Like everybody's
He was
good
fine,
in this.
yeah.
I really think it feels like, again, my overall opinion is this is the middle ground between he doesn't know what he's doing yet, John Carpenter.
Yeah.
And John Carpenter. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you give it a 60. Why? What was it for you? Go into it too.
Yeah, like with the plot, it was like there were things. It's like what we just talked about. Like the first 30 minutes is like, okay, you're like there's too much. Like they're trying. Like to me, it's like what we talked about. That could probably be about 10 minutes, but they stretched it out. Where I'm like, I already know what's going the fuck on. Get to the fucking thing. I just didn't like that.
What else besides what we just said?
Well, like the ice cream truck scene with like the girl, I was like, was like, I guess, but like it was like you didn't have to do that.
What do you mean?
It just does
Like,
it
just
really?
expand.
I
if you don't mind.
just she didn't need to be there.
The little girl.
Yeah.
The dad didn't need to be there.
No, it was
What
like
the point?
there was no point. He shoots one guy and gets like catatonic.
Also, why are they surrounding that precinct?
I believe the backstory was one of the gang's dudes was killed, so all the other gangs got together.
No, I get that, but like, why have the bad guy? The guy who's gonna go spend life in prison. Why have him?
I don't know.
Like, doesn't it make more sense that he would have orchestrated this to get him out?
That's what I thought.
That's what I thought.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
And maybe
like,
that's
I thought
maybe that's a misdirect, but it feels
I thought,
underplayed.
I thought
to
it was
be
the
a
mastermind, and then I'm like, wait, he's shooting at the gang members and killing them too.
No. But also, if he is the mastermind, that's what I mean in terms of incomprehensibility of this plot.
Mm-hmm.
It feels so mushy to me, where it didn't need to be.
Well, there were times I was like, wait, what? Why is this like just? The plot was just a mishmash of.
Yeah, it was like, I'm trying to think of a way to say this, right? Like, it felt like, you know what it felt like?
What?
If you don't mind.
Huh?
It felt like this. A couple of times. Look, hold on. Before people like click off this or down,
like
or,
the
or
cult.
dislike.
Like,
No, don't dislike us. Look,
Yeah.
I'm not kidding when I say that Phillip and I, one of the things we bonded on when we were kids, and to this day, is John Carpenter.
John Carpenter.
We love John Carpenter. Like, it's almost pathological. Having said that, we're adults now, and I don't want to just say I like everything about something. There are things in this movie I do love. I love that they leaned into the gore with the gunshot wounds. They're very 70s. I know.
But yeah, for that time,
But
you
they
know,
threw some
70s.
blood in. They had some fucking. They had some. What are they called? Squibs.
Squib.
Yeah, they had the condoms filled with blood they put under your
Ketchup.
shirt, and then they
Ketchup
exactly with
packets.
ketchup and stuff, and then they just
Yeah.
blow it up. They went into that pretty good. I love a good squibbing in a movie, and that little girl getting shot. While I agree with you, plot wise, I kind of get her getting shot for one reason and one reason only, and it's a very 70s, 80s move.
Yeah.
Okay, is
No witnesses.
no, I don't mean like
okay,
in
no.
terms of a movie. Why a filmmaker would want to do it is it's fucking jarring. People hadn't seen shit like that much.
Yeah, they don't really do that.
No, back then they don't kill little girls in movies.
No.
Obviously, yeah, Frankenstein in the 20s.
Hereditary now.
No, well, yeah,
you're talking-
nowadays, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, good Jesus,
That was like,
Hereditary.
whoa.
Fuck.
I had to rewind a couple times. Like, yeah, I don't like it anyway.
You piece of fucking shit.
What?
Charlie was like, she was a little, I know she was odd, but she didn't deserve to have her fucking head come off. You
Her
know?
head came off.
Her head came off. I didn't like her anyways. You're so fucking you're just so goddamn.
We had a conversation months ago where you said you did not like her.
Did I?
Yeah,
I
you
know,
compared
yeah,
her
but
to
I
a
know
bird.
but I know Phillip Brain. I said a sentence that probably had
No,
nuance,
you-
and then it got filtered through the fucking charcoal in your fucking head.
No,
and it came
no.
out as, "He hates her."
No.
I did not say I hate Charlie. Fuck her and grab my ball sack. I probably said something like, she's off-putting, and that's the point in casting her, because they need to get her out of her. I know how I feel about that movie. I know
Okay,
I didn't
whatever.
say she sucks. Fuck her in the ass. I don't
I
give
mean,
a
it wasn't
shit.
that graphic, but, you know, you
yeah,
were
but like I didn't say fuck Charlie. She sucks.
pretty much.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it went through the filter of Phillip Brain, past a bunch of just needless 1990s WWF footage that stuck in your
Yes.
mind, and came out as
Stone Cold with the beer truck.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm telling you, I guarantee you, I did not just go. She sucks.
I'll just leave it at that.
It's like those idiots who are just like, fuck Lisa Simpson. She sucks.
Or Peggy Hill. I was like, yeah, but there's a point.
It's like there's a point for having these characters. Yeah.
If you didn't have Peggy, you would
also
be...
notice, and I hate to do this, I'm going to be a little woke here. It's always the female characters that guys will just be like, you know what I fucking hate?
Of course they do.
Is an 8-year-old girl cartoon character.
Yeah.
And it's like, why? Because she serves as the counterpoint to all of Homer's dumb shit that I think is cool. And it's like, it's probably for a reason.
If you want that, then watch fucking Family Guy.
Did
no one educates him on anything? Like, yeah, whatever. We just let him fucking do his thing.
Let him do his stupid shit. But yeah, man, I like to get back to it. Like, I legit think there's great shots. There's great moments. When we talk about scores, I'm starting to get confused here. And do you know what I mean? Here's what I mean.
Okay.
I have a vinyl record that I love. I have it on Spotify. It's a playlist. You have it as well. It's John Carpenter's scores.
Yeah.
He's famously known to do his own scores. He's a big keyboardist. I think him and his son, like
him and his son, do like shows and shit.
Which, how fucking fun would
we
that be?
We gotta see
dude?
that
God,
before it's all
cool.
over.
They just come out reeking of like fucking whiskey and pot, cigarettes.
They
smell like us.
We were playing Fortnite.
They smell like us.
Yeah.
He's also apparently John Carpenter in his like late 70s is a gamer nerd Xbox guy.
Yeah.
And you know he'd be an Xbox guy.
Oh yeah.
Though another real quick before we do factoids. I have a quick factoid. Did I tell you this? I know I didn't tell the audience, so I'm just going to say it again, okay? John Carpenter was asked about a year or two ago in like Bloody Disgusting, one of those like horror magazines or online sites now, obviously. One of these newfangled fucking websites. I think it might have been that even. But they asked him, no, it was the metal website, metalsucks.com or something like that. And they asked him, your favorite Metallica albums, and he said he only, listen to what I'm saying, only likes 90s Metallica. And I was like, JC, what are you doing, dude? You figured he'd be into like the 80s fuck
the
Metallica,
thrash era, not the 90s
albums.
alternative metal bullshit.
Nope. He wants the Bob Rock produced fucking give me fuel, give me fire. He wants that bullshit, dude. I was like, John Carpenter, but he's known for doing his own scores. Here's where I'm getting confused. When we were looking up stuff for the movie, it says, let me look up the name. Do you have the name for the score?
No.
Okay. You don't need to. I was just asking. Assault on Anus 13?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Got it. It says that the score is done by...
Different guy, right?
Yeah. And now it's not popping up here either. Hold on. Oh, wait. When you look it up on Spotify, which we can't play...
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks, Elon.
Yeah,
I'm just going to shit on him. Alan Howarth.
Okay.
Or Howarth.
Howarth,
maybe.
I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
I like Howarth.
Howarth. Hold the Worth.
Yeah. Okay. The guy from Star Trek? Worf?
Alan Howarth. Let's see. There it is. Composer. He collaborates a bunch with John Carpenter. And that's what, on Spotify, it says Alan Howarth did the music. Okay?
But on the album that we have.
On the album, it's John Carpenter credited to John Carpenter. And in the movie, it says music by John Carpenter. So it's just confusing to me right now.
Yeah.
Was he like a shadow guy?
I guess so. He was the shadow.
Could you tell the audience and not me what you're referencing?
The Shadow was a 90s movie with Alec Baldwin where he was like, I'm a dark, like, superhero character.
Yeah. Can we squeeze a fat ass drunk Irishman into a fucking like a knockoff lame ass Dick Tracy outfit?
With like a red scarf like that covers his face.
Yeah, for sure. God, that was bad. Yeah, but the score is great. Very John Carpenter. Or it is John Carpenter, or it's
Or
Alan
maybe,
Hogarth.
who knows? Maybe
Hold
it's
the
Alan
wharf.
Hogarth.
I don't know. It might be Hodor.
Yeah.
Might have done it his damn self. Somebody's got to.
Yeah.
But it feels like John Carpenter, but it feels like John Carpenter when he's like 27. He's not ready. He's not there yet. He's not at Halloween.
Yeah.
He's not working with the babysitter murders.
Yeah.
Like he's not locked in yet. So it is cool, I think, as a Carpenter fan to see this movie. I recommend... I'm going to give you two answers in terms of recommendations. First one, if you don't know much about John Carpenter, go to Halloween, go to Escape from New York,
Yeah.
go to The Thing, obviously.
Christine.
I would pick Christine over this.
Oh, that's a badass thing.
No, not music. I'm talking about definitely,
movie.
but also
Yeah.
movie. Yeah. Go to Big Trouble in Little China over this movie. If you're a John Carpenter fan, you haven't seen it yet, it's kind of like listening to the first Nirvana record before Nevermind. It's like you can hear it's there. There's some great moments. You get About a Girl and shit like that, but it's not Nevermind yet.
No.
It's not Halloween. He's not ready. He's not prime time yet.
No.
But he's proven he can do it.
Yeah.
He's proven he can do it. So, all right. Well, I guess anything else you want to say? Give me some more. What else you got? Like in terms of the ending? Anything? Just in general.
I didn't like that the one guy died. Wells, I was like, that's bullshit. I wanted him to live and leave with everybody else.
You know what they say?
Yeah.
The classic bullshit thing. Black guy has to die in fucking horror movies.
He was better than Napoleon Wilson or whatever.
Yeah, fucking 100 million miles
That was
better
boring
than
as
him.
shit.
That was kind of boring too.
Yeah.
Like, what was the point of
The
him?
movie was kind of boring.
You're saying the dangerous truth right now.
It was boring. And I know there's people like, it's one of the greatest cult classics. It's like,
And
shut
it's
up.
like, it's
I know.
not.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not that
God,
good. It's overrated.
It's. I don't even.
It
know.
got a 96% on Rotten Tomatoes. They don't like movies.
It doesn't deserve a 96%.
No.
I don't know, and I know.
I
why
like
the-
Gator more. It got a fucking 0.
Oh, we'll never get over that. But I don't get. I get why the audience is giving it an 80, and I'll tell you why. Because they don't want to admit it.
Yeah.
Look, I
Admit
fucking love John Carpenter, but goddamn
Damn
it,
it, this
please
sucked.
admit it's not.
You cannot
Damn.
like his movies. You cannot like In the Mouth of
Damn.
Madness. It's fucking fine.
Damn.
It was shitty.
Okay. Damn.
Ghost of Mars
All right,
sucks.
then we have to reevaluate. This isn't a 60% then.
No.
What do you really give it?
Fuck it. I'll give it a 40
I
for
knew you were
fucking
gonna say that.
trying. I mean, I know it's one of his first films, but
It's just not there
it
yet.
does not.
Look, we're being nice about it. It's not there yet because clearly this guy went on to be one of the all-time great fucking directors.
Yeah.
But it wasn't there yet. It wasn't there yet. There's some shit in this movie that's like, why is this even happening?
Yeah.
The Man with the Daughter. What's the point in that at all except
Yeah.
to show, ooh, these are bad dudes.
These are bad men.
yeah, these are some bad cats, 70s bullshit.
They
but
kill
like,
kids.
But it just feels more exploitation than what he would go on to do.
Yeah.
It feels more like just being like, hey, let's show a little girl get shot, which I'm fine with.
Yeah.
Kill all the little girls on the planet in
Everywhere.
a movie. Kill them
Yeah.
all, okay, in a movie.
They're eating all the candy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, save me some candy. But to just, it felt gratuitous for the sake of just being shocking and edgy.
Exactly, and that was my thing with it. It was like, all right, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, cool. You showed a little girl get shot. Look, I'm sure in 1976 that was shocking.
That was like, oh!
Yeah, no, I'm sure. And I
yeah.
get putting that in just to be more like John Waters fucking edgy stuff. I get it. That's edgelord for the 70s. I
Yeah.
get that. I respect that. You're pushing boundaries to find where the line is. I get it. But watching it now, it's just like,
Okay.
all right. Now, I'm trying to keep context in mind. I'm sure in the 70s that was some gangster crazy shit. You're looking at it now, it just feels like I'm spending 15 minutes watching some extra shit I don't need.
Yeah.
That's just how it felt. I agree with Phil. I'm giving it a fucking 40. But that it?
That's it.
And then that means that
Time
it's
for something
time
else now.
for... We're bringing back the segments.
Bringing it back.
Factoids from beyond the scenes.
All right, Phil. Looks like it's a time for a little bit about factoids about this movie. The stuff we didn't get to during the main segment.
All right, guys. Number 1, John Carpenter. He had a small role as one of the gang members who gets shot through the window as he's climbing.
Motherfucker. I was looking for him, too.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know who it was, but I know
Probably the one who
it
had a
was
cigarette in his mouth and a six-pack of beer.
he had long white hair.
He heard him
then,
land on his
too.
back. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He heard him land on his back and just go,
Yeah.
"Urgh."
Okay, so John Carpenter said that the theme, the score, he kind of took from Lalo Schifrin's score for Dirty Harry and Led Zeppelin's Immigrant Song. And I'm like, I guess. I don't hear it.
No, hold on.
Okay, if you slow it down, yeah.
Yeah, actually, that makes
Okay.
sense. Actually, we just figured it out. Okay.
And the bass line was in U2's New Year's Day. That, on New Year's Day.
Wait, the bass line from this song?
Yeah, it was used in U2's New Year's Day. I have to listen to that.
We're
so-
listening to that the second
Yeah.
we're done. That's
Yeah.
great. You know, I used to hate U2, and just like,
Yeah, like 100%. But now you're like, well, they had some stuff.
you know what did it
the
for
Joshua
me?
Tree. Was,
You know what did it for? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
First half of that album especially. That's where all the hits are.
Yeah.
But you know what did it for me?
What's that?
And I've just basically been ripping it off ever since, was when I heard You Talking U2 to me, that podcast with Scott Aukerman and Adam Scott. They're so nerdy about what they love.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like we get with movies.
Yeah.
But they did that for U2 as a shared love of that band for them. That I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll try each album. They went album by album. Fucking check it out. It's actually, I think, a masterpiece in comedy podcasting.
Yeah.
I'm sorry it's not Calm Town.
Sorry, it's not the Tim Dillon show. Just a fat guy ranting.
I had to cool off on that guy.
All right. Well, Carpenter was inspired by Westerns. He really loved Howard Hawks.
Yeah.
And he wanted to do a Western, but he actually wanted his next After Dark Star to be a Western, but
Couldn't afford
those
it.
cost a lot.
Yeah,
so
'cause
they're
you
like
have to
an
buy-
urban Westerns.
they
They
made it
just
an
did a
urban.
whole modern urban
Right.
Western where it's like, we got to hold the fort kind of thing.
No, and that comes
Yeah.
across. Here's the thing: is John Carpenter, if he had his say, because you kind of get typecast as a director too, you know, and you wind up just being like, all right, I guess I'm the, Italians screaming and shooting at each other guy like Scorsese, or
Yeah.
I'm the fucking whatever Tarantino is. I'm the references to nothing but from the movies from the 60s and 70s guy. That happened with John Carpenter, but if he had had the budget, fresh out the gate, he would have just made a bunch of westerns.
Yeah.
That's all he loved. That was his big passion. Yeah, I've heard him say as much. All right, what else you got?
The gang members in the first 10 minutes are doing a Cholo ritual, and
The blood.
Yeah, it is to destroy their enemies full force, even at the cost of their own lives. So it was like a kamikaze kind of thing. We don't care.
That was gnarly.
We're here to die.
It was interesting too to have the gangs.
It's like the Warriors. They all just like,
It was definitely
Had a
warrior
Warriors
style,
vibe.
and there didn't seem to be like any racial or ethnic components.
Nuh-uh.
Really, it just seemed like kind of warrior style.
Yeah,
It was like
yeah.
there was a Hispanic guy, a black guy, a white
guy gang.
and they all go walking into a bar. You know?
Yeah.
And the bartender says something progressive and inclusive, and they all have a good laugh.
like,
and
aha, give us a beer.
yeah, and he's like, we just sell boba tea here.
Yeah. Oh, well, whatever that
hope
is.
you-
I'll have a Boba Fett.
You never had a boba tea?
Is that with like the
The tapioca balls?
Yeah, I'm not in the tapioca.
Yeah, me neither.
so-
I don't want to drink a drink and be chewing stuff at the same time.
Chewy cum balls.
Chewy cum balls.
Yeah, chewy cum balls.
Chewy cum balls. Bing, bing.
Yeah.
All right, what else you got?
That's it.
That's it?
It's a short list.
Well, then that's it for this episode of Movie Podcast Now, starring me, Mike Mule.
Me, Phillip.
Join us on the POD bonus this week on Patreon, where we're going to be, again, going through the soundtrack for today's movie,
Assault on Precinct 13.
which is either by Hogarth the Terrible or John Carpenter
Or Karen Carpenter.
Or Karen Carpenter.
We'll figure it out.
Somebody that we're going to find out all of this stuff on the Patreon. Check it out on patreon.com/PMTM. And again, if you're watching on the YouTube, remember to like and subscribe. It helps us, helps you, helps everybody. Everybody goes home happy.
Yes.
Right, do that for us. And next week on the main POD, we're going to be talking about the 1984 Alex Cox punk rock sci-fi comedy hybrid weirdo classic, Repo Man.
Gotta check it out, guys.
I am so fucking excited.
I'm
for
excited.
that.
I love that movie. I've got the Criterion one.
Do you really?
Yeah. Fucking
dude.
cool ass case.
Fucking cool ass.
I gotta
case.
get you one.
Yeah.
You'll love it.
Yeah, get it for me for my birthday.
All right, for your birthday.
All right.
right,
Welcome to Earth Day. That's what I call
welcome
my
to
birthday.
Earth Day, yeah.
Welcome to birthday.
Yeah. Welcome to birthday. It's my
But he
birthday.
punches the alien.
Yeah.
'Cause you didn't get the right Rego shot.
Yeah.
Anyways, we had to get a little edgy at the end.
Yeah, of course.
We'll see you next week. And I just, do you want to sign off? Hold on. Maybe I should play an outro song. Oh, I think I was going to play an outro song.
Okay.
That's right.
Well,
Ladies and gentlemen, old Phillip and Michael going to hit that dusty trail. But don't fret. They'll be back next week with a whole lot of laughs and a bunch of facts. And until then, just remember to wash your asshole.
yeah.
I don't know what else to do here.
See you later, movie minions.
We got a movie minions. I forgot. Bye.
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 Oh, shit. It's got those drums.
Oh, it fucking jumps in, dude.
It's like Renegade.
It totally is.
USA Network.
What was that guy's name?
Lorenzo Lamas.
Lorenzo Lamas. Get her done. Bye.